morning, all you wonderful viewers, and welcome to a wonderful sunny morning in Oklahoma. Now, most people would think I was outside taking my dogs out, right? No. This episode is all about Pokemon Go. Not so much the game, but the players. You see, personally, I think the game is cute and fun and entertaining. However, it's all in how you play it. Moderation is key, and responsibility and respect, right? But, there are some people that are playing this game that have totally lost their minds completely. Can you imagine the things that some of these people are doing to play this game? For instance, so far there have been 3 bodies found while playing Pokemon Go in different states, from Nashua to San Diego. So in some ways it is really helping, but can you imagine playing Pokemon Go and being like, oh my god, oh my god, oh, it's a Pikachu, oh my god, we have to go get it, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, stay right there, stay right there, stay right there, oh my god, it's a Pikachu, it's a Pikachu, oh my god, oh my god, Pikachu, get off the dead body, somebody call 911. Yeah, that would pretty much be horrific. I can't imagine finding a dead body while playing a simple game. If that's not worse, 2 guys were chasing some sort of Pokemon and walked right off of a bluff into the ocean. Well, an ocean bluff. They walked off an ocean bluff to fall down on rocks and had to be evacuated by emergency services. Recently, 3 teenagers trespassed into a nuclear power plant to catch a rare Pokemon. What part of nuclear power plant doesn't sound right to you? Do you like radioactivity? Is cancer on your to-do list? Do you want it before you die? Is it on your bucket list? Use your freaking brain, people. It's a nuclear power plant. Do you remember Chernobyl? Do I need to say more? No. So, the other thing that is kind of debatable, evidently, there's a lot of churches that really hacked off about Pokemon Go because most churches, or a lot of them that we have found in our area, have turned out to be like Pokestops or gyms or I don't know, all trainers, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, the thing is that people are flocking to the church parking lots or even coming inside during services, which you would think would be a positive thing. This could attract more people to come to church. But instead, they're kind of breaking the church rule about, most churches have this no cell phone policy because they want you to pay attention. Well, most people are now spending the entire service catching Pokemons. So where they are being attracted to come to church, they're not exactly paying attention during church. So, what are your views on this? Do you think it's bad that churches, are getting angry, or do you think that they should just be thankful that more people are showing up and hoping that a seed sticks somewhere that can mature over time in the minds of those parishioners showing up due to Pokemon? However, I do think it's a little ridiculous that some of the churches, it's like there will be a cross on the outside of the building, or like, for instance, one that's close to us has a simple garden statue that's a cherub. Like, you could find it at any Lowe's between here and, Seattle. But now it's been made into a monument on Pokemon Go because that's a Pokestop. But you literally have to drive around to find this cherub buried under all these bushes in the garden to even see where the right place is. So it's kind of amusing in a way. Then again, it's kind of annoying in another. But yeah, so, churches are getting really irritated. I've also been told that some stores are now creating rules of their own to play the game on their premises, such as if you make a purchase, you can utilize their Wi-Fi so that you can Poke hunt on their property, or thus in the store after you've made the purchase. So stores are kind of getting hacked off by people just coming in to hunt Pokemons without making a purchase. So, it's just gone crazy. Where did all of this come from? I mean, yes, it's an awesome game. My daughters play. They love it. I take them on Poke hunts in the car, but God forbid if they ever got behind the wheel of a car and played Pokemon Go the way that some people are doing, running into running into parked police cars in front of 3 officers. Really? Do you not, everyone wants to make such a big deal about texting and driving. Where are the laws about Pokemon Go and driving? Seems to me like these days people are having more crashes due to Pokemon than they are texting. All of it is ridiculous. Just for safekeeping, don't use your phone while you drive. Duh. Put your phone down, concentrate on the road, and drive. You can catch Pokemons when you get to said destination. You can text when you get to said destination. There's too many people losing their lives because people are using cell phones in cars. But I'll get off the soapbox on that because we all know that people are stupid if they use their cell phone to try to catch a Pokemon while driving. Like the idiot who left his car at a stoplight to get out to run across the road in the middle of the street and catch a Squirtle, or is that what it's called? The little turtle thing? Yeah. So, anyway, things get more stupid. In our city, one of the major Pokemon gyms is located, are you ready for this? In a cemetery. A cemetery full of loved ones laid to rest. Okay, this is where I have a problem with this game. People, by the droves, are going into this cemetery, roaming around through all of the places where people's loved ones are, not showing any respect, all to get to a Pokemon fight or a Pokemon gym, or to catch these Pokemons that have accumulated in this area. This to me is incredibly disrespectful. I refuse to take my daughter anywhere near it. Would you? I mean, would you, as the viewers here, do you see a problem with Pokemon using things like cemeteries as Pokestops and Pokemon gyms? Or do you think that it's okay to go in and, use the monuments that are actually people's gravestones as part of the game? Me personally, I find it incredibly disrespectful and worrisome that so many younger generation people could find no issue with that. I mean, where's the problem? Is it the parents for not teaching them to respect properly? Or is it the fact that they just don't care? That they care more about themselves and a game than they do respecting others who have already passed on? I don't know. You tell me. Leave your answer in the comments on that, because I just find it incredibly disrespectful. But then again, maybe I'm an old fart. Who knows? But I can't do that. In fact, I hate the idea that there's a Pokestop and gym in a cemetery so much that I'll be quite honest with you. I hope to God the zombie apocalypse does happen. I hope that those suckers break open out of the graves and eat every one of those self-loathing little turds who are in the cemetery stomping on graves to catch Pokemon. I do. I hope zombies eat you all. Believe it or not, there are actually benefits to playing Pokemon Go, such as most people are getting out who play and getting exercise. You can actually get eggs that require you to walk 10 kilometers before it will even open. If that's the case, people are like, Fitbit, who needs that anymore, right? Get rid of that thing. So yeah, just play Pokemon, you'll lose weight too. Just as a side note to all Poke players, be aware that it has been reported that people have been using Poke lures to attract people to certain locations in order to commit robberies, armed robberies, and kidnappings. So please, please be cautious of where you let your kids, even teenagers, go, because we all know how easily it is for your kid to get taken and never return home. Please be mindful of this. When you see a shady looking place that seems to be a place where there's a lot of Pokestops or lures and it doesn't look right, it's in the dark, you're alone, don't go there, because people have been kidnapped, they have been robbed. So please be cautious when playing, okay? Thanks. Now, if you're a respectable player who is mature and respectable enough not to go into cemeteries and stomp on graves to catch Pokemon, more power to you. I support you. Like I said, I take my daughters on Poke hunts as long as it's not to cemeteries. So, yeah, I do support the game. I just question some of its decisions as to where to put things. But, whatever. It's making money and that's all they care about. So, as the saying goes, you gotta give up something to make something. I guess giving up respect and maturity is a way to make money. Needless to say, that's about all for this episode. So enjoy your Poke hunting. I'm gonna go catch some and hopefully take my daughters to go catch them all. So stay away from the graveyards, and I will see you guys next episode. Bye.